Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to number 3 of our No Nonsense November. Today, I decided we would chat about being honest with yourself, telling your truth, at least to yourself. Now, this is an interesting one in that we can fool some of the people some of the time. We can fool a lot of the people a lot of the time, but we can never really fool ourselves. I guess there's probably some people that are narcissistic and delusional and have other challenges that allow them to delude themselves and fool themselves. But really, honestly, deep down, we always know. So we can make excuses, we can tell stories, we can blame other things, we can tell lies and fibs or little white lies to other people, but we always know, at least at a guttural, internal level, if we're being honest with ourselves or not. If we say we're too busy, are we really too busy, or are we trying to save somebody the hurt feelings of letting them know that what they're asking us to do is not a priority for us right now? Now, do we need to be 100% honest with people all the time? That's for you to decide, and only you to decide. But I contend that we need to be perfectly honest, blatantly honest, and I mean honest, not deluding ourselves, not sugarcoating, not lying to ourselves and making things worse than they are, because most human beings actually tend to make things worse than they are and self-deprecate and pick on ourselves more and are harder on ourselves than any other people on the planet would ever be. So this daily no-nonsense November is to call out ourselves in terms of being honest, being really honest, and not brutally honest, honest in both positive and negative ways with what's important to us, who we really are, what we want to be. Are we doing the things that we say we're going to do? Are we living in integrity with ourselves? Because that's the only thing that really matters. Other people aren't going to really know, but we're always going to know. I always know if I am being honest with myself with respect to my energy and my effort and what I'm putting my time and energy into. And sometimes I try to just go no mind and do nothing and relax, and instead of being honest with myself and saying, I'm just checking out for a while, I'll try to make excuses and pretend I'm working and doing things right alongside of the no mind activity, realizing that I'm kind of just deluding myself, and that I'd be better off if I separate the activities. Hey, I'm going to go no mind for an hour and watch this show, and then I'm going to do my work, versus sitting there with my work on the side, not doing it, and telling myself I'm doing my work while I'm chilling out and relaxing. Because I'm an avid believer in multitasking. I think that if women didn't multitask, the species would cease to exist. Just my opinion. But sometimes I think that we all need to be more honest with ourselves, me included, right? Because otherwise, who are we fooling? Just ourselves. And we never want to delude and fool ourselves. Love to know your take on this. Do you always be honest with yourself? Are you a neutral judger of your own character and behavior? Or are you an overjudger of your own character behavior? Are you honest with your feelings and beliefs and how you show up in the world? And what percentage of the time are you? Do you think you really are? I like to think that over time, as I get older and older and older, I am more and more honest and more upfront with what works for me and what doesn't. But I still catch myself filtering things and sugarcoating things for both myself and other people. Why? Usually to spare myself and their feelings, or just to have things run more smoothly, because sometimes it's just not worth the battle. Maybe we'll talk about that in No Nonsense November. One of the days we'll talk about choose your battles and choose your what's important to you based on what your intent is for the situation. All right, love to know your percentage. What percent of the time do you think that you are absolutely, positively, 100% honest with yourself? And do you tell the truth, at least to yourself? Are you telling yourself the truth? Again, what you tell other people is up to you and situational, but do you tell yourself the truth? Love to know your take on this, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another No Nonsense November tidbit. Have a great day. Bye.